Jordan Tower with JTNEWS. Well, I guess Waka's gonna let it all go tomorrow. Tomorrow's Wednesday. He went on BBC Radio with Charlie Sloth. Shout out to Charlie Sloth, my dog over there. Well, he did a little interview with him and basically said, yo, Wednesday, I'm letting the track go. And Who Kid was there and he said, I'm gonna have to get security tomorrow. Now, he kind of went in on Gucci Mane, as he should, because Gucci Mane's basically just pushed Waka Flocka away from him. Basically said, you know, that relationship's done now. Waka Flocka let it be known that, like, hey, Gucci Mane's not that tough, guys. Like, I'm not gonna lie and say my career didn't start with Gucci Mane, but that's not my whole career. That's a small part of my career. And he said, we built Brick Squad together. It wasn't just Gucci Mane. I mean, actually, and I remember that, Gucci Mane set it off, right? But, you know, people really bought into it when, like, Waka and everybody was just, you know, Brick Squad. It was a movement, you know. And, you know, he's right there, you know. And then Waka said that relationship hasn't been the same since his best friend died in 2012. And he's referring to Slim Duncan. Okay, shout out to Slim Duncan, rest in peace, bro. He got shot in Gucci's studio over a piece of candy, and you know, he was upset because you know, some funny stuff happened after that. Like, the guy, I think Gucci Mane had the guy's back that shot Slim Duncan or something weird like that. I forget exactly, but something spooky went on with Gucci Mane and that whole death, and you know, it hurt Waka Flocka. That was his best friend. They were tight, Slim Duncan and Waka Flocka. And Slim Duncan was dope. He was very different out here. He even put my name in one of his songs, so it was dope. But I like Slim Duncan's music, and the girls love Slim Duncan out here. But you know, basically, Charlie Sloth, so you're gonna release that diss track to Gucci Mane tomorrow. And he said, well, it's not gonna be just at Gucci Mane. It's mostly about the industry. But, you know, he said, you know, Gucci Mane's so tough. Did he shoot a video in East Atlanta since he been home? Now, I don't think that's what makes Gucci tough. Now, he was doing a video near Cleveland Ave with Ross and Meek, I remember, and there was shots fired. So, you know, I don't know if they did that because Ross was there, Gucci was there. I don't know if Gucci has problems. I mean, Gucci does have problems in the street. He has beef with Mojo, one of his best friends. You know, Gucci claims that Mojo called the cops on him. So, you know, Gucci's got a lot of problems out here, but you're gonna have a lot of problems when you decide to change your life and get away from certain people that you feel was aiding your demise. You know, like Gucci Mane was, you know, he was a drug addict before jail. Now, I pretty much knew that Waka Flocka and Gucci, I was hoping that they might be able to find peace, but, you know, obviously Waka extended his hand. I think he did. I remember he said something, and then, you know, Gucci kind of slapped it away. So I don't blame Waka for doing what he's doing. Waka, every time I've had an interaction with Waka, I remember I went on the bus with him to Chicago once. He's been pretty cool to me, and Gucci was cool up to a certain point. You know, Gucci kind of, around 2011, Gucci changed to me, and I think that's when, you know, probably his drug habits were getting pretty bad. You know, he was missing. We selected times to meet up in studio, and he didn't show up. I remember once he wanted to fly me to Miami for something, and then I ended up flying somebody else to Miami to shoot him because I was like, yo, I'm not going to go because last time I went, you didn't show up to the studio, so I'm going to send somebody to get the footage, and if that's good, we'll continue. And the person I sent, he just had him in the hotel room the whole time. But, you know, Gucci seems like he's on a good path now, though. But, you know, this was bound to happen. If they didn't talk, a beef was about to happen. So, you know, we'll just see. I know it won't go anywhere streetwise. He's just getting his feelings out on record, and there's nothing wrong with that. And I don't expect Gucci to respond, but we'll see. We will see. We'll see how this diss record is tomorrow.
Jordan Tower Films. Jordan Tower.